Welcome. My name is Thomas Gavin, and I am your students, your son or daughter's AP Physics teacher this semester at West Ranch High School for this year. And I want to go over what we do in class, and I have right now on the screen my Canvas page for AP Physics. This is what your students will see when they open up the computer and work on assignments in my class. Now, the first thing to notice is right here on the little computer, see it says Zoom, that's a link. And that link will take them to the Zoom application that we will use for our synchronous sessions. And during those sessions, I will discuss homework, I will discuss the assignments, and what we'll be doing that day in class. Please also notice that on this page, there is an agenda for the day, and it lists the assignments that we'll be working on, has the date, and so on. So they can easily see the agenda and they can come into the Zoom sessions. Please note on the top, I also have announcements, including an announcement about a quiz on September 4th. So whenever they see the recent announcements, and they would be notified as well, they would see the announcements. Oh, and by the way, I sent today, so today is the 26th, an email to all parents inviting them to approach their students about getting the Canvas Parent Portal app. And that app will allow you to see what your students see on here. So if you have any questions about assignments or due dates, etc., you can also see most of the stuff that's listed on this screen. This screen, by the way, is the teacher version. The student version is pretty much the same. It just doesn't have all of these commands that I have. One thing your student screen does have is on the right, it'll have a to-do list showing things that are upcoming along with their due dates. And if they scroll down, we will see what the AP Physics course is about, and it also has a summary of what has been done and what is coming up. My summary is going to be longer than theirs because mine includes things that I haven't opened for them yet. Let's talk about what this class is. And so we're going to go to the modules, and in the modules we will see the parent orientation. And the parent orientation is just like the one I emailed you on the first day of school. And this parent orientation describes what the class is about. It is an AP class, College Board Advanced Placement, Physics 1. It's algebra based, no need for calculus, and it covers the basics of these topics. If students take this class, it will better prepare them for the rigor of college. And if they pass the AP exams, it could help with their acceptance into different colleges. Different colleges have different standards. All of them will use the scores. Can't help but look at the scores for acceptance. Whether or not they actually use the scores for credit would be a totally different thing. But notice we have Newtonian mechanics, vibrations and waves, electricity and magnetism. Our quiz is going to be on this stuff here, the introduction to the course and motion in one direction. In terms of supplies, they are given a textbook that they are certainly welcome to read, but most of our work will be out of the College Physics for AP courses, which is an accepted AP book, and it's called OpenStax, and here's the link for it. It's an online textbook. It's produced by Rice University, which does a number of online textbooks. Grading policy, some key things. 70% of your students' grade will be on test scores. So please make sure they understand that. And 30% will be on all other assignments. If a student does poorly on a test with an F or a D, they can retake it for a 70%. I think it's important that those who get A's and B's on the tests should have to study for it the first time, but there is a lot of allowances. So So please make sure your students understand that getting a 70% is not necessarily all that bad. Grading scale, rubric, and the number of points for the activities. I only have two big roles for my class, whether it's online or in person. Working on the lessons of the day takes precedence over all other activities. So in other words, no video game playing, no cell phone activities, all that stuff. Expectation is if you're in an AP class, you're going to be working. A safe learning environment shall be kept. I think of safety in two ways. Physical safety, cuts, bruises, things like that. But I also want to keep a safe emotional safety environment. I don't want people to be making fun of other people. I don't want harassment, and I don't want people put down for who they are. Here are the steps should students not follow the rules, but because it's online, it's going to be a little bit different. I do accept late work. It will be 10% reduced each day for a maximum deduction of 40%. Now, I do want you to understand, and the students as well, should there be any issues that I need to know about, talk to me about it. And I can always on individual cases accept assignments on time. There are lots of things going on right now, online, COVID, there's so many things right now, but I don't know until someone brings it to my attention. So talk to me, and I will look at the extenuating circumstances. And I keep a very liberal, open mind on these late assignments. So please keep that in mind. Academic honesty. Don't cheat. It's harder when it's online, but it's not really going to help you on the AP exam if you're not studying for the work. Attendance policy. The thing is, the state is requiring all students to be seen. So make sure as you click into Zoom, I can see you and mark you as here. I'm not going to keep the camera staring at students the whole period, and a lot of the time classwork will be asynchronous. It won't necessarily have to have the students being shown. I will be there the whole time. Most of the time in class, we will spend reviewing problems and showing how to solve problems. Teacher conference period is 4, so if you need to talk to me, that's the best time. There's a ton of stuff here on technology. Technology has taken over. Even before COVID, I was doing a lot of stuff with technology. Computer-based labs, video things, all that. And so just review those and try to keep your student technology safe, and I will do the same. Real fast, go back to modules. And here is the Canvas parent portal again. I've already had a couple people sign in. This is a short video that shows you how to sign up and what information you need from your student to be able to help them out. The other thing that they can look forward to on Canvas is the calendar. The calendar will show them the things that are due in the future. There's also an inbox if they want to send an email to me or a message to me. That's usually the best way to do it, especially with the online instruction. I look forward to being able to see my students in class doing physics labs. In the meantime, let's all be safe, and let's have a good back-to-school night online.